Okay, this is the biggest one of the day. Biggest one of the day. Alright, gigantic. Awesome. Oh, it's an agate. It's a nice little agate. Nice. First one of the day. Look at this one here. It also appears to be an agate. Yeah, it is. It's reddish, slightly reddish, brownish agate. Cool. Wonder what this is. Oh, it's also an agate. There's some inclusions. It's a darker brownish agate. Great. 3 in a row. What's this one? Oh, I think it's one of those dark cherts, blackish chert. at this huge one. Palm-sized. Nice. And I noticed another one here. Yep. Nice. Okay, let's have a look at all the treasures that we collected on the beach. So here are most of the nicer colored rocks. And here are the agates. These two outside are the biggest ones that I collected for the day. So this one's interesting. It's not a very pure agate. It looks like it's heavily included. Maybe at least 50% is something else. I do like it because it has this line here, this dark line. And above the dark line, it looks like a light bulb. It's more clear above it than below. A neat little piece. This is the, I guess the biggest one that I collected. It's, I guess it's partly quartz actually, I think. And the rest is sugar quartz, sugar agate. So we can see here, there's a fortification here, which proves that it's agate. But some of the other areas seem kind of like quartzy. So I think there is some quartz all around in some parts, but the white areas, the bright white areas, is sugar agate. So this should be a nice piece to polish up, face polish just this side. It's fairly large, and I'm very happy with this find. It's maybe the biggest find I've ever had on that beach. So that's great. Here's a fairly clear, large one I'm very pleased with. Yeah, it doesn't really have much impurities. It's kind of like white milky agate. Very nice. I'll definitely just keep it whole and not do anything with it. Here is a reddish one with the characteristic white skin of these ocean agates. It's also very nice. There's a whole bunch more in here. Let's maybe look at a few highlights. This is a largish one. It has some impurities, some inclusions inside. And this side is more white and this side is orange with orange inclusions. Pretty cool too. I'm not sure if I'll tumble this. Potentially I might tumble it, but the inclusions might also make it fairly porous, I think. And it might become, it might pit a lot during tumbling. So yeah, I might not do anything with that. Let's have a look at this one here. Yeah, this is I guess it's a sugar agate. A fairly large one for this area. Very nice. Let's have a look at, yeah, this one is very clear and also fairly large. Also very nice. Some inclusions. This one here, fairly clear, more clear than the last couple, as you can see. Yeah, lots of nice ones. Some nice ones on the bottom. This one is large. It's similar to the other this one here. A little bit larger, actually. I think I see some, maybe more internal, more inclusions. It's not quite as clear, but also very nice. Very large and nice. I'm all for large agates, because on that beach we don't tend to get large ones. A lot of the agates we find are fairly small. So these would be good size for that beach. Let's have a look at this one here. Yeah, this one is not as clear, I think, but it's very large. It's cool. Sugar agate. Actually, a lot of the sugar agates tumble up very nicely. They don't tend to have many inclusions, and a lot of them end up revealing lines or bands. Like, say, this one. It's a small piece, but there's some suggestion of bands on along the outside edge. On the outside, it just looks like a milky sugar agate, but it does have a suggestion of bands. Yeah. Overall, I'm really happy with the agates that I found that day. Look at all these goodies. Very, very nice. I love it when it has the white skin as well. The white skin makes it look very beautiful. This one is this one looks like it's banded, which is fairly uncommon for that beach. Okay. This one is interesting. It's a little bit like amber colored, a little bit more like carnelian. That's really cool. So let's have a look now at the colored rocks that we found. There's a whole big bowl of these. Lots and lots of colored rocks. I don't know which to start with. Let's start with this one. This one's actually a piece of petrified wood that's, I think, maybe actually agatized. The dark areas are actually translucent. It's not very obvious, but in person, it's actually possible to see that the dark areas are translucent. So that's really cool. It's the first time I've ever found something like this on that beach. This one is also really cool. It looks like a piece of picture jasper. I've also never found anything like this on that beach. Right, it looks like picture jasper with blue and brown areas. Really cool. I also found lots of red, nice red rocks like these. Some green rocks like these. So I wanted to show you this one. It's very cool. I don't think it's jasper, but it has this very interesting pattern on it, like a picture. It's very interesting. This guy is also very interesting. It's like, I'm not sure if it's jasper. The purple, it's like purple and yellow. The purple area seems to be undercutting. The yellow area is harder, like a tiger stripes. This guy, I'm not sure what it is either. It's a light green with these lines running all through in various directions. It's quite cool, quite abstract. There are several jasper agates that I've found. They're really beautiful. Let's see if I can find some of them. Yeah, these are some of the jasper agates. Is this one of them? Possibly. Yeah. Multicolored. This is a darker purplish color. You can see the white skin characteristic of agates in the area. A lot of the colors seem like they come from maybe, well, not a lot, but maybe some of them look like they might be moss inside the agates. So this one's actually kind of cool. It has a yellow, red, and green coloration. Really nice. This one here looks like a jasper with also with red, yellow, and green. So many colorful rocks to look at. It's crazy. This was definitely one of my best outings ever to that area. Yeah. This also appears to be a jasper agate of some sort. It's clear on top, and it's colorful below. Yeah. As is this one. This is also red, yellow, and green. It has clear areas as well. Really nice. This one too. Jasper agate with clear areas and yellow throughout. This is a little agate. This one seems like a picture jasper, a lighter colored picture jasper. Yeah, I'm not sure why picture jasper is appearing on the beach. Never seen them there before. So this is another rock with lines that I kind of like. Yeah, this has like a purplish area with green and yellow, and then these lines running through it in various directions. Pretty cool. Here's a bunch of these colorful agates. I mean, a jasper. Yeah, very colorful, awesome rocks. Yeah, I'm very, very happy and thrilled with this batch of rocks. I'm planning to tumble many of these, but I'll have to be careful with which ones I choose to make sure I don't get pitting. This is also very nice. It's also a jasper agate with transparent areas and yellow and red. I won't be able to tumble this one. I think there's an actual hole in here. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to tumble these. I also wanted to show you some of the interesting larger rocks that I found. There's this one. It looks like a really messy agate, but on closer inspection, it looks like it looks similar to some of the like the Idaho or Graveyard Point plume agate that I have. I think I detect some plumes rising from the skin. So the skin looks like this. It's heavily pitted, which is what you would expect if you try to tumble plume agate. And I see these lines under the surface. So it seems like some sort of plume agate. Also very surprising to find it at that beach. This guy, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's actually kind of bluish. It's also very interesting. So let's see if I can find that. There's actually a fortification. Yeah, there. See that? There's fortification running all over. So there's agate. The lighter areas are clearly agate. And the darker inclusions, I'm not sure what they are. I'm really not sure. So I think I'm gonna have to cut this to get a better look. But this is really cool. It actually blew me away when I saw that it's kind of like blue rock. Yeah, I also never seen anything like this. Correction, we did find a blue agate there on that beach some years ago. So maybe it's not a first. Dark blue, very beautiful. This is another interesting rock. There's lots of red patterns on the surface. The rest of the rock is dark green. The dark green areas are undercutting, but the red is a very vivid, fairly vivid, bright red. So pretty cool. This is another interesting rock. Definitely not any kind of jasper, I think. But there's these red lines or streaks. Yeah, and these white inclusions. It's cool looking. And the last one I want to show you. Another one that looks like a piece of picture jasper. Yeah, blue with greenish brown landscape pattern. So yeah, never found these before. Not sure why they're showing up now. I'm not actually sure if it's jasper. I'll have to do like a hardness test, hardness and specific gravity test to try to understand what this is. But yeah, it definitely is bluish, light blue-ish. So it definitely looks like a kind of picture jasper. Crazy. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this trip going out to the beach and collecting rocks with me, and I'll see you next time.